Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lyric and I'm a backyard gardener growing in Michigan Zone 6B, and today I'm going to be finally planting out my summer garden. Today is May 31st, a little later than I wanted to, but if you know Michigan, the weather's crazy for a very long time. So I'm finally getting everything done. These are all of my crops back here. I started 90% of this from seed, so hand clap for me. And yeah, so I'm gonna get everything where it's going in the garden, and then I'll be back. Hey guys, so I'm back, and as we can see, I got all of the plants in their specified areas. So now I'm about to actually dig the holes, plant them, and take you guys along with me. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm starting on my pepper bed first. This first row will be 2 bell peppers. So I'm gonna get started planting the first one. So I basically plant all of my plants the same. I dig the hole, pour a little fertilizer in it, put the plant in there, cover back up, and then at the end of the bed, I water it all in. The fertilizer I'm using today, I believe it's Plant Tone. It's the brown bag of that brand fertilizer. And I got the really big bag, so I just always fill it up in here so I can transport it back and forth a little easier. So the onions are huge, so I really hope you can see. I'm gonna just dig the hole. I'm not gonna put this whole scoop in there, but I'm just gonna sprinkle some in there. Get my plant out. Drop it in the hole, and I'm just gonna press it down a little bit. Backfill it. And tag it. And that's really what I do for the whole bed. And then I'm gonna show you guys again just in case you missed it the first time. Okay, so I realized that view was pretty bad on that first clip, so I'm just gonna do a close-up so that you guys can see what I'm doing more so than see me. So first things first, let's move this out the way, and I'm just gonna move the straw and dig not too deep of a hole, but deep enough. Sprinkle some fertilizer, take my plant, and it's just another bell pepper. Gently remove it. See those roots? I love roots. And then put it in the hole. Backfill the hole really well. Tag it. And then just like that. Yeah, tell me why I just planted this whole row. Thought I was recording, talking to y'all, all of the things, and I wasn't recording. So we're gonna plant the second row together. We're actually gonna plant everything together, but I'm still getting the hang of this. Bear with me. Lord, I wish I would have thought about this before I just did this, but I want it closer to the front of the bed. At least I just did it, so. Like, the onions are so big, I don't want them to, like, overshadow it. Which it might. I need to trim them again. I don't know how many times I'm supposed to trim onions before I stop, but they're so floppy. Like, they're not all of them, I'll say, aren't standing up like straight up like this one is. A lot of them are like flopping over like these. So I'm gonna trim them, and then I'm thinking about making onion powder, or might make maybe garlic butter, like garlic pesto or something, pesto. Because I always see people doing different things with their greens from their onions. This one goes back here. And this was also my pepper bed last year. And we had a lot of peppers, and a lot of our peppers went to waste. But this year, I'm really focusing on like canning and like pressure canning and water bath canning, and just like preserving, because I felt so wasteful last year throwing away all those plants and stuff. So yeah. Okay, I'm hoping you guys can see me well, but we're on to our next bed. This bed has watermelon in the front. So we got 2 sugar baby, 1 moon and stars, and 2 cow sweet. And then the row behind it is peppers. Excuse me. And then the row behind that is a mix of garlic and peppers. Some of the garlic didn't sprout. Some planting peppers where there should have been garlic. So yeah, now we're about to move on to planting this bed out. Really wish I had a garden stool right now. And then watermelon, cucumbers, stuff like that, they don't like their roots being disturbed. So I'm going to try my absolute hardest not to. But I also started my watermelon from seed last year. And my cucumbers. I started everything from seed actually last year. Or I either bought it as starts. But yeah, my watermelon, my cucumbers, things like that, I started from seed last year. And none of it died. So I'm just going to make sure the hole is deep enough that I can fit the whole plant in there without disturbing it. Looking good. I'm just going to backfill. And then I'm just going to press it down ever so slightly. There we go. And since they're both the same thing, I put the tag right in the middle. So I'm going to finish planting out this bed, come back if I have anything exciting to say. But other than that, just enjoy this little setup part, I guess. Okay, so right here we're planting our cucumbers. Originally the cucumbers were supposed to go on the trellis that you guys kind of saw when I was planting the watermelon, but we decided to dedicate the trellis strictly to like watermelon, cantaloupe, things like that, fruit. Well, I guess cucumber is a fruit as well. But stuff like that gets really big. I'm going to grow my cucumbers up this TP. I got this idea from @Torian's Garden on TikTok. We're mutuals. She did this for her cucumbers. I decided to do it since I already had the idea of dedicating the trellis strictly to the watermelon and things. So I guess I'll do them separately. And then I feel like that's too deep. Water everything in at the end. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm done planting out the garden. As you guys can see, it took a little while, but we finally got it done. Next week's video will be a garden tour, so stay tuned for that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys on the next video. Bye.